A quote from Eleanor Roosevelt: "Do what you feel in your heart to be right, for you'll be criticized anyway." What up, crew? It is Magic Monday, and today I want to be sharing with you one of the easiest, most basic, and effective 4-ace trick that you can do right now. Let's do it. Bam! Now check this out. First thing I'm going to do, of course, is take the cards out of the box. Probably one of the most important steps in card magic. And then I'm going to just give the deck a quick shuffle, okay? And what's going to happen now is I'm going to give the deck over to the spectator, and I'm going to ask them to select a number between 10 and 20. Okay, let's just say they pick the number 14. So I'm going to count, well, they're going to count 14 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, that was some good work. Now they're going to add up the digits of their number, so 1 and 4, which is 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they're going to deal off 5 cards right on top of the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're going to take a look at the next card, and they'll see that it's an ace. All right, pretty impressive. I know, that was quite impressive. Now, again, the spectator can go ahead, pick a number between 10 and 20. Let's just say the number 11. So we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Now we're going to add up 1 and 1. We get 2, so they're going to deal 1, 2 here. Take a look at the next card. They see, bam, it's another ace. We got an ace of clubs, and we got the ace of spades. We're going to try this out one more time, okay? Let's say pick another number. Let's say 15 this time. Just, you know what? 17. Let's go wild. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, we're going to add 1 and 7. 1 and 7 is 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We take a look at this card. Bam, that's another ace. So literally, the spectator was able to find 3 out of the 4 aces. Pretty impressive. I know, all right? So here's what I'm going to change it up a little bit. I'm going to hand the deck over to the spectator, and I'm going to ask the spectator to pick a number between 1 and 9. Let's say they selected the number, I don't know, 6. Okay, so they're going to deal 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're going to take a look at the 6th card they dealt, 6, and we see that it's the number 4. Now we're going to count down from the number 4 here. So 4, 3, 2. We take a look at the card at the number 1 position, and we'll see that it's the last ace. Alright guys, welcome to the tutorial. A little bit of background on this trick before we dive right in. This is actually known as 4-ace extravaganza. I'm not exactly sure who the creator of this trick is, but it's definitely a great and simple trick for anyone getting started with card magic. Alright, now before we get started, there is of course a little bit of a setup for this trick, because you can't just randomly make the 4 aces appear and expect it to be a beginner level card trick. So there are a couple cards you need to set up on top. Okay, so we'll need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be good. Okay, so the way that we have these cards set up, we need of course the 4 aces, and right on top of the 4 aces, we're gonna have cards labeled 2 through 9 right on top as well. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, so it doesn't really matter what suit they are, just 2 through 9 here. We have this on top, and then we have the 4 aces like that, and then we have the rest of the deck that I put over to the side. Boom, you're all set up and ready to perform. Now starting off, just like any other setup card trick, you will need to do either a false shuffle or a false cut right in the beginning, just to show to the spectator that the cards are not set up. And even though they are set up, you want to just instill that idea in their mind that because you shuffled, because you cut, there's no way the cards can be set up. So here we go. I do have a couple of videos on false cuts, false shuffles. I'll put a link to them on the screen and description maybe. So what I like to do is I like to do an overhand false shuffle. So I just in-jog a couple of cards here, toss over some cards, and now I still have my original setup with my 2 through 9 on top, followed by the 4 aces. Okay, so now that we have this, we shuffled up the deck. Now at this point, you can hand the deck over to the spectator, and you're going to tell the spectator that they're going to be finding the 4 aces. So here you're putting the magic into the spectator's hand, saying that they're going to be performing the miracle, which is always very, very powerful. So they go ahead, they pick a number between 10 and 20. Very important that they don't actually pick the number 20. That'll kind of ruin the trick. So I say between 10 and 20, then they can pick anywhere between those two numbers. So let's say they pick the number 12. Okay, so they're gonna deal off 12 cards right on top of each other. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, once they've dealt those 12 cards, you're gonna ask them to add the values of the, well, add the digits of the number they selected. So 1 plus 2 is 3. So they're gonna deal off 3 cards from the pile in their hand to the pile, well, to the rest of the deck. So 1, 2, 3. And now they're gonna take a look at the next card, right? You don't wanna take a look at the third card, you wanna take a look at the next card, and we'll see the first ace appears. Now, with this pile in their hand, they're gonna put it right back on top of the deck. Now you're gonna give the deck another false cut or 2. So boom, false cuts. You're gonna repeat that same process. So let's say number 11.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right 2, 1, 2. Look at the next card, it's an ace. Put this back on top.
Repeat that process one more time.
So false cuts. They pick the number 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. To pick this up. 3 plus 1 is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take a look at the next card.
Boom, we have the ace of spades now. Put this back on top. Now, for the last ace, we're gonna do something different. We're gonna have them select a number between 1 and 9. And just a quick note here, if they actually select the number 9, the card, the ace, is actually in the 9th position. So if they select the number 9, you'll be all set, and you can do that reveal there. But let's just say they select the number 4, okay? So now they're gonna deal off 4 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4. They're gonna take a look at the 4th card they dealt to, which is the number 6. And now you're gonna tell them to count backwards from 6, and counting this as the 6th card. So you go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now it's your preference if you wanna have them face up or face down, because it will do a countdown for you. So it will be, let's go back to the order. So it will be 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then the last card will be their ace. It's completely up to you if you want to do this face up or face down. I've had good reactions with both. But then let's just say you're doing it face down like I did in the performance. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That last card will be the 4th ace. And at this point, their mind is blown because they themselves went ahead and picked those 4 aces. I've recently been doing some more card tricks that are more on the intermediate level, so I really wanted to throw in a very basic beginner card trick right here. Man, these new cards always shifting. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this effect, and for more tricks like it, go and check out that video, and I'll see you there. Peace out.